Follow, share, and subscribe to our channel to never miss. As we age, many of us notice a subtle change, something that starts small but grows over time. Perhaps your favorite armchair feels like climbing a mountain, or maybe your usual walk to the mailbox has started to feel slower, or climbing the stairs leaves you winded. It's not just a sign of getting older, it's a signal that something more is happening, and it's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength as we age. This silent thief sneaks up slowly, without fanfare, and often goes unnoticed at first. But as the years pass, it leads to bigger issues: stumbles, falls, broken bones, longer recovery times, and the most significant loss of all, your independence. But here's the game changer. The process isn't inevitable, and science has shown us exactly what's at play. It's not just the years stacking up that's causing this muscle loss, it's what's missing from your diet. You've heard it before, but now it's more important than ever. Protein is the key nutrient that seniors are often not getting enough of, and it's directly linked to maintaining strong muscles. In fact, if you're not getting enough, you're losing muscle at a jaw-dropping rate. Why protein matters more as you age. Here's the truth. You might be eating well, consuming salads, whole grains, or even exercising, but if you're not getting enough protein, your muscles will still shrink. And that's because after 60, your body faces a challenge known as anabolic resistance. Simply put, anabolic resistance is when your body becomes less efficient at using protein to repair and build muscle. It's like your muscles are no longer able to absorb and utilize the protein you consume effectively. Even though you may be eating protein, your body struggles to put it to good use. This means without enough protein, you'll start noticing weaker muscles, slower recovery, and less energy. As a result, your overall muscle mass declines, and so does your ability to perform daily activities with ease. How protein helps, reversing the effects. Now that we understand the problem, let's look at the solution. The right amount of protein can combat this process. It helps preserve and rebuild muscle, giving you the strength and mobility needed to maintain independence and quality of life as you get older. Protein provides the raw materials your body needs to repair and maintain muscle. The amino acids found in protein, such as leucine, trigger your body to start building muscle. If you're not getting enough protein, even if you eat the right foods, your muscles will not rebuild properly. The good news is that you can fight back against sarcopenia by making protein a regular part of your diet, especially as you age. How much protein do you need? Studies suggest that seniors need more protein than they did when they were younger, about 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. For example, if you weigh around 150 pounds, 68 kilograms, you should aim for 82 to 102 grams of protein per day. The key is to spread it out throughout the day, not just at one meal. This will help overcome anabolic resistance and ensure your muscles get the fuel they need all day long. Where to get protein? Good sources of protein include animal-based, fish, chicken, eggs, lean meats, Greek yogurt; plant-based, tofu, lentils, quinoa, beans, chickpeas, nuts. You don't have to rely on just meat and eggs. There are plenty of plant-based options that are high in protein, so you can tailor your intake to your preferences. What's at stake if you don't get enough protein? If you're not consuming enough protein, you're setting yourself up for rapid muscle loss, slower recovery, and the potential risk of injuries. Weak muscles mean more frequent falls, fatigue, and eventually a dependence on others to carry out basic tasks. The loss of strength and mobility isn't just about convenience. It's about your ability to live independently and do the things you love. If you neglect protein, this silent decline will continue, and the effects will compound over time. Conclusion: reclaim your independence. By ensuring that your diet includes adequate protein, you're giving your muscles the strength and resilience to fight sarcopenia and stay independent as you age. The more you prioritize protein in your daily meals, the stronger your muscles will remain, helping you walk, climb stairs, and live life with confidence and freedom. Don't wait until you feel weak. Start nourishing your muscles now with the power of protein. Protein do you need, and how do you make sure you're getting enough? As we get older, our body's ability to use protein efficiently diminishes. After 40, what used to be enough to fuel your muscles, like that breakfast of scrambled eggs and toast, no longer works as well. By the time you hit 70, the same plate might not even make a dent in muscle maintenance or repair. It's like your body's gas tank has a hole in it. What used to fill you up now leaks away. Why should you care about this? Well, muscle isn't just for looking good in the mirror. It's the unsung hero that keeps everything in your body working properly. Muscles protect your bones, keep you balanced, regulate your metabolism, and even control your blood sugar. They're the force behind your ability to carry groceries or chase after grandkids. Without them, you're not just weaker, you're vulnerable. The science backs this up. A study from Wake Forest University showed that older adults who consumed over 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight daily didn't just maintain muscle mass, they also boosted their bone density. This resulted in less frailty and fewer fractures. Another clinical trial found that seniors who ate a high-protein diet maintained muscle, dropped fat, and even showed improvements in longevity markers such as inflammation and energy levels. In contrast, those who ate less protein lost muscle, which made them more fragile and slower to recover, with an increased risk of falls. So let's get personal. How much protein are you eating today? Most people overestimate it. Studies show up to 60% of people over 60 aren't getting enough protein to meet their muscle needs. Take a moment to think about your daily meals. Are you giving your muscles the fuel they need, or are you falling short? In the next section, we'll break down exactly how much protein you need, how to spread it throughout the day, and how to keep that muscle strength going strong. Stay tuned for the answers to these essential questions to keep your muscles and your body healthy as you age. Large amount of protein in one sitting. Instead, spread it throughout the day to maximize absorption and muscle repair. Here's how you can make it work without feeling stuffed or overwhelmed. Nut 1. Smart snacks. Incorporate small, protein-packed snacks between meals. Think of a handful of almonds, a boiled egg, a piece of cheese, or a protein bar. These can easily boost your intake without making you feel overly full. 2. Simple swaps. Look for simple, high-protein alternatives to your regular meals. For example, swap out regular yogurt for Greek yogurt, which has double the protein. Choose lean cuts of meat like chicken breast or turkey, and if you're vegetarian, consider lentils, chickpeas, or quinoa as solid protein sources. Protein in every meal. Start each meal with a protein-rich foundation. Breakfast might include eggs, a protein smoothie, or cottage cheese. At lunch, add grilled chicken or fish to your salad or sandwich. For dinner, think of a hearty serving of lean beef or turkey with veggies. Even things like hummus or edamame can pack a punch for a snack or added to your meal. Track your progress. If you're unsure whether you're meeting your protein needs, track your intake for a day. Write down everything you eat or use a food tracking app. You might be surprised to see how little protein you're actually getting in comparison to what your muscles need. It's a great way to identify where you can make small changes. Remember, consistency is key. You don't have to make huge changes overnight, but by spreading your protein intake evenly throughout the day, you'll give your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong and active. Membership or complex routines to keep your muscles strong and your legs steady. With simple, consistent changes, you can protect your independence and strength for years to come. Protein is your ally. The key here is protein, spread out over the day, not in one overwhelming dose. By pairing it with strength exercises, you'll maximize the muscle-building benefits, which is the ultimate way to keep your legs strong and prevent weakness. Leverage high-quality protein like eggs, dairy, tofu, fish, and lean meats to nourish and repair your muscles. Simple yet effective changes. Start your day with a high-protein breakfast. Skip the sugary cereals and go for eggs with spinach, or a smoothie packed with protein powder and oats. This gives you a solid 25 to 30 grams of protein to fuel your day. Lunchtime options. Add lean protein to your salads or have a hearty lentil soup. Tofu and chicken are excellent choices. Snack wisely. Instead of chips, reach for cottage cheese with nuts, roasted chickpeas, or a protein bar. These snacks keep your protein intake up and your energy steady. Boosting leucine intake. For optimal muscle repair, focus on foods rich in leucine, the amino acid that helps flip the muscle repair switch. Leucine-rich foods like eggs, dairy, and fish are fantastic at supporting muscle maintenance. Strength training is key. Combining your protein with strength training is a game changer. Even 2 days of light resistance workouts like chair squats or using resistance bands can help you keep up to 40% more muscle than relying on protein alone. Don't let age be an excuse. Sarcopenia doesn't have to be inevitable. The earlier you start, the better. Small but consistent changes, like adding more protein, swapping snacks, and incorporating strength exercises, are the best ways to fight back against muscle loss as you age. You have the power to protect your legs and your independence for many years to come. Here's the continuation of the rewritten content with a motivational and informative tone. Protein, your daily shield for independence. Imagine a life where your steps are sure, your bones are strong, and you move with the confidence of someone in their prime. Sounds good, right? Well, it all starts with one simple tweak: getting enough protein every single day. As we age, our muscles and strength naturally begin to fade, but we can slow this process down with consistent effort. The solution? Protein. Not just any protein, though. It's the right amount, spread out smartly throughout the day, so your body can grab and use it effectively. Add in a sprinkle of movement, nothing heroic, just enough to remind your muscles, hey, I'm not done with you yet. You've already seen the evidence. Enough protein helps shield your bones from cracks, keeps your steps steady, and maintains your body's engine. It's the difference between relying on a cane and walking out the door with confidence, knowing your legs will carry you. But wait, not all proteins are created equal. Some proteins do the job, while others don't quite cut it. In our next deep dive, we'll roll out the top 5 protein MVPs for seniors, heavy hitters that deliver the big benefits. Oh, and don't worry, there's a plant-based star in the mix that goes toe-to-toe with meat-based options. You might already have it chilling in your fridge. Stay tuned, because your strength, your next step, and your whole game plan are riding on what you do right. This rewritten section emphasizes the importance of protein for seniors, encouraging them to take action for stronger legs and overall well-being. It sets the stage for the next topic by teasing the top 5 protein MVPs while maintaining a positive motivational tone.